Hey guys, and welcome back to another Geek Corner playthrough. We're continuing Resident Evil 3 with Part 2, which will take place in the clock tower and the hospital segment with Carlos, up to when we, recover Jill and get her back to health and healing and everything. So, gonna have a few boss fights coming up here. All right. So we're loading game.
Resident Evil.
Right. Oh man. Okay, we're in the living room. So we ended last episode with the train, crashing either way. We jumped out of the window. I'm sorry. Emergency brake would have taken us in front of the courtyard, which I'm still gonna go there because there are some herbs that I want to get. So we'll take a little detour over there. Right now, we need to go find Carlos. He's gonna give us some freeze rounds, I believe, which I may end up using. Okay, you're gonna go in here. I don't need you. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Part of me really wants to keep the Magnum and the shotgun. Clock T key. Clock tower key.
Carlos!
Whew. Well, we both managed to survive. Maybe we can start helping each other again.
Yeah, it's been rough. But we can rest now.
No, we're the only ones left. There's no rest for the wicked.
Well,
here's a gift for you.
freeze rounds. I don't think this is where she slaps him in the face. I think you have to go the other way and use the emergency brake when you land in the courtyard for that. But one time I was playing with the Regina costume, so it was like Regina slapping him in the face. It was pretty funny. Alright, art, picture, postcard. Picture postcard of antique clocks. Following verse is printed: give your soul to the goddess, put your hands together to pray before her. Well, I have a guide here, a little thing that says which one to put in there, because I always mess it up. It's very rare that I get that puzzle solved in the first go. And I have a strategy guide from Expert Gamer that kind of gave me an idea. It says, oh, okay, this one will, fast forward time. This one will reverse time. And I'm like, you know what? Just tell me the solution. Put the one here if you want this. Put the one here if you want this. Put the one here if you want this. Oh, no. We don't want to save. We want to get rid of the ink ribbons. Put them back in the... There we go. You know what? Not even sure if I'm going to use these right now. So we're going to go ahead and just place them here. What do we got here? Okay, so I can't combine... Dude, I wish I hadn't used that other blue herb. I mean, green herb earlier. Well, blue herb. I had to make room, and I was in a, tight spot, so... It is what it is! Locked. Alright, fine, whatever, jeez. Keep the door locked then, God. Hold on a second. Oh, the music puzzle. I remember seeing, I think it was a Reddit. Somebody was like, how do you solve this? How do you solve this puzzle? It's really easy, really. You just gotta listen to the tunes. And if it sounds off, yeah, that's not gonna be the right one. Seems to be an old music box. The other one I think is broken. Do I want to pick up the mine launcher? Do I? Maybe. Old clock tower map. Well, I'm all about taking more health because you never know when you'll need it. Yeah, see? Sounds like that. It doesn't work. Wouldn't it be funny if that's the way that the puzzle solution was, is to play the crappy version of it? This melody is out of order. Yeah, more out of order and out of tune. So I've been thinking about other games I want to play that are like Resident Evil fixed camera and everything like that. And I think I want to start up on Alone in the Dark New Nightmare. I think I'm going to play that. I know I started playing it once before on the channel, but that was more of like a reaction stream and everything to see, you know, what I thought of the game. But I think I want to actually legit play through the game itself. Operation Instruction. Order for UBCS Echo Team. Wipe out the downtown area of the infant station and then evacuate the remaining citizens to the clock tower. Among the civilians, remember to give priority to the employees of Umbrella's affiliates. Remember to stay alert because the infected have a high endurance rate and will strike without hesitation. Evacuation procedure 1. Once the mission is complete or when it becomes too impossible to accomplish, evacuate immediately. 2. Will deploy a helicopter that is waiting in the suburbs to the yard in front of the clock tower. 3. When you are ready for evacuation, ring the bell of the clock tower to signal the helicopter. You know, another game I want to play too is Countdown Vampires. I've never played it fully. I played a little bit of it trying to get through the game and everything, and I'm like, okay, this game seems like it's, you know, trying to be Resident Evil, but not quite. So I do want to check it out fully. It reminds me of like Blade meets From Dusk Till Dawn because he's got the tattoo on his shoulder similar to George Clooney from Dusk Till Dawn. But yeah, seems like a pretty interesting game to play. And then there's Galarians, which is another one that I have wanted to play in the past. And for a while, for the longest time, I thought that was an RPG, like similar to like Final Fantasy or something. So I never ever played it because I was never big on those types of games. But once I found out it was a fixed camera game, I said, oh, this is actually okay. I could play this. I can get behind this. Yeah. So I'll play that too. Maybe not the second one. I heard the second one's like not that good. And Tormented Souls, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I got a bunch of games I want to play on here. It's like you want to play and then not enough time and this and that, yada yada, blah blah blah. I don't know. I think that was Nemesis jumping on the roof there. See, that's why you get the enhanced ammo. Blasting them. It's kind of like the shotgun from Resident Evil 2 that like blows them in half, basically. But it doesn't like kick back as far. That shotgun, my lord! Oh crap! On a stick. My health is still in the fine status. That's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh, we got green. We got blue. Let's see. I can combine it with this one to make big green herb. And then we can take these. Shoot, we don't have enough for... Oh, hold the phone here. Hold the phone. We can. We can do exactly what I'm trying to do here. Because I forget we have 2 red herbs in the inventory box. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I may very well play through Chris Redfield Resident Evil 1 Director's Cut. Just so that I have some stuff leading up to... Oh, man. I didn't mean to go through that door. Just so I have videos going up to Resident Evil Requiem. Why do I still hear zombies shuffling and moving about here? Oh, what the hell? Man, how did I miss that? Okay, let's go do what I gotta do here with the herbs. That line from RoboCop. Predator 2. Sorry, I got my movies mixed up. Predator 2 makes me laugh every time. With the old lady. Herb! Somebody in the bathroom! And then, I forget what Danny Glover says to her, but she goes, I don't think he gives a shit. That was another movie that I was, like, for years, like... I don't want to say years, but for a while I didn't want to watch it because Arnold wasn't in it. So I'm like, I don't like the idea of a Predator movie without Arnold. That's what made the first one awesome. And then one day I sat down and watched it on TV. I'm like, this movie's actually pretty good. Not bad. You know what could work? Well, I was gonna say what could work is if I haven't recorded it yet, but for Resident Evil Director's Cut, Chris, put that first here, and then have end with 3 as we go into Resident Evil 9. But I thought about that. I was like, oh, I haven't recorded it yet, so might as well just, you know, leave it as is. Pop go. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Die, spider. God dang the baby spiders. Pain in the ass. I should have hit them with the shotgun. Crap. Didn't work. Alright, we got some red herbs here. First things first. Oh, what? Okay, I got you using this stinking thing. I don't remember if there's green herbs in here. I no longer need the key. Cool, discard it. I may have mentioned this before, but I was playing with this game with one of my neighbors back in the day, and it wasn't this one. It was the first or second game. He goes, do I have to get rid of the key? I'm like, yeah. It says, you know, it's useless. Discard it. He goes, oh, hold on to it just in case. I'm like, what are you going to hold on? Just in case what? In case the door gets locked again? No, get rid of it, man. Doors are unlocked already. Don't worry about it. Oh, no green herbs? No blue herbs? What's this? Ooh. I do need the silver gear. Then we got... Now I gotta make it match. Ew, that sounds like crap. I think only one of them has to be marked down. There we go. Oh, two of them were marked down. Well, first one I did. The second one I didn't have to do that too. All right. So, pick up what you got in there. Cool. We got the key. Which now, Chronos, whatever that game is, Chronos Dawn or New Dawn or something. That's a game I want to play on the channel too. I know I've said in the past I want to try and do more retro games and everything, but there are a few horror games from today and now that I definitely want to check out. But like one of the things I started thinking about too was if a game's going to take me a long time to play, such as like Horizon or Alan Wake 2, which I'm currently getting through right now, and that game is taking forever, because I want to find everything in the game. But games like that, I'm kind of like, maybe I won't play them, or I'll play them and I'll record them as I go and kind of maybe play like two different games at once, so that way, I'm not sitting there getting fatigued and bored after playing for example, let's say I'm playing this and Alan Wake at the same time. I'll push through this, but then Alan Wake would be like, okay, I'll get back to it when I can, when I have a moment to play. I'm kind of thinking about that with X-Men Legends. I really want to play the game, but it's so long that I don't want to sit here for playing it back to back, recording it, because then I will get fatigued. So it's like, okay, one day will be dedicated to recording X-Men, one day will be dedicated to recording, let's say Van Helsing, the video game, because I want to play that too. That game was fun, okay? I think he still comes back if you use the cord on him. Shotgun. Oh, wait. Damn. I was supposed to get those. Whatever. Maybe I'll get him in the next drop. Ooh, he is pissed. Maybe I should have saved the exploding box for him. Too late now. Too late now. Holy Nikes! Don't remember that. I usually knock him off with the light, so it's a new one to me. Golly. My dude. Back up. Ah, see, now she's injured. Shoot. See, Mr. X, on the other hand, he doesn't follow you around like this. He shows up at certain times in the game, but Nemesis, man, you knock him over, knock him down, or if you don't knock him down twice, he will come back and follow you, like he's doing right now to me. Get that rocket launcher ready just in case. Okay. I think he's gone because I don't hear his music playing anymore. Watch him just pop up out of nowhere. Lordy. Lordy. See, one good thing about this clock puzzle is that I have it here so it won't take me as long to get through it. You stupid spider! God, man! Alright, so what's in here? That is mine darts. No! I didn't want it. Whatever, fine. I'm trying not to use the rewind feature in this playthrough. But, you know, it happens. I think another reason I don't like playing Chris's game on Resident Evil Original is that you sometimes have to fight Plant 42, or sorry, you have to do the... I always forget how to do the spot where I don't have to fight Plant 42 as Chris, or do the, where I do have to fight it as him and not have to worry about the V-jolt, because there is a way where you can, you know, get it to not have to be able to fight him. Resident Goddess. There's a tray under the picture. Hold on. That looks like it is 5 o'clock. Here we go. Let's try it. So 5 o'clock says crystal ball, crystal thing, crystal. Ow. And then Obsidian, just like Obsidian Entertainment, makers of Fallout New Vegas. Great game. That's another game where I'm like, yeah, I'd really like to play it, but it's just too long of a game. I get sidetracked way easy on side quests and stuff. Yeah, I hate that is so random every time. It's random. You never know what's gonna happen, what you're gonna get, what time it's gonna be. You just gotta hope for the best. But this little puzzle solution definitely helped. Otherwise, I would have spent, man, a lot longer there trying to figure that out. Okay, so now we're gonna go back up here to the actual clock tower. You know, another Resident Evil game I haven't played ever is Dead Aim. Really want to play that one. Apparently that game's kind of expensive now. Well, I mean, I think Amazon I saw it for like a lot, and I was like, wow. Got that when it was $25. There we go. Drop this off. I don't need it. Oh no, we're getting too close to the knife now. Crap. Let's take a health just in case. Oh, all we have is that one. I remember this part when I played it as a kid. I was like, that's the end of the game? That kind of sucked.
We're saved. Down here! It's finally over.
That's what you think. So, that part in Remake they did near the beginning of the game, I remember that. Because we all know the Clock Tower section was completely cut out of that game. Capcom shouldn't outsource their games. Like, I get they wanted it out in a certain time because Resident Evil 2 was going to be... Remake was going to be popular, but it's like... Y'all really should have just... Did he just dodge my rocket? Son of a bitch! That boss fight's actually kind of hard when you're playing through it the first time.
Jill! Jill! Hang in there! What have I done? I'm sorry, Jill. Please, wake up! Jill! Jill!
October 1st, night. I woke up to the sound of falling rain. I can't believe I'm still alive. Carlos?
It looks like our roles have been reversed from when we originally met, huh? Don't worry, Jill. This chapel is safe.
Is
I've
it?
been infected by the virus, haven't I?
Hey! Take it easy.
I'm okay. Don't feel any pain. But that's what bothers me. If I can't feel anything, then what does that mean?
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you. Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
Okay. Oop. So, we're going to drop that off. We're going to get rid of this. Take that. You're going bye-bye too because I don't want to use The handgun. I was like, where'd the fire come from? Helicopter crash. See, you can't even get through that door anymore either. Ain't that some crap? Come on, zombies. It's a party. We're having fun, aren't we? Oh, I thought he was... Oh! Huh, seems we got all of them. Good. Can't go up there anymore. Place has gone to crap. You're gonna have to do a lot of repairing on this city once this is done, right? Right? Oh! I don't need to be getting bit by spiders. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm not, no, baby spider's not happening. How is that one still alive? I thought he got, you know, dead. I actually always liked this part of the game with the hospital. Would have been cool if we got to play with as Carlos a little bit more than just this, but I get it. This surprised the heck out of me. I was like, oh, another zombie. Was not excited to see these guys return. Not at all did I feel happy seeing them back. I remember when they popped up in Resident Evil 1, I was like, what in the heck are these things? And I remember reading a guide about it. They're talking about the hunter. They said when it dies, it sounds like a shrieking cat. And I was like, oh my god, what is that thing? And then they mentioned the claws, and I'm thinking it's just kind of some kind of like super zombie. No, not at all. Something much worse. You know what? We're going to save the game just in case. You never know what might happen here. Because I know there's some hunters in this hospital that'll eat you whole. I remember one time I ran out of save spots in there. I think you're only allowed like 9 or something. Ran completely out of them. They made that puzzle a little more annoying in Remake. You had to go find the actual damn tape for it.
There also appears to be a slight fracture in his right arm just below the elbow. However,
That off. I'm probably gonna end up having to use the first aid spray with him. Unless I find a green herb. I'm gonna be mad if I find a green herb and I don't have the... You know what? You know what? No. We're gonna bring the red and the blue with me just in case I find a green herb, and then we're gonna combine them together and get the super herb. I don't know which floor to go to first. What do we got here? Puzzle. Oh, he's dead. 253. See, what did I tell you? I was gonna run into a green herb. Let's see. We'll take that one too. Alright, it says there are four solutions to the puzzle. Cabinet placement is based on the placement of one opposite room. So, where it is in there is you have to put it opposite of that, I believe. And the code was 253. So it says push the cabinet up and to the right. Kiss my butt.
Don't shoot! No! Nikolai? You're still alive?
You saw what happened?
What's going on?
I'm one of the supervisors. That's all you need to know.
Wait!
I always like that more than the other one. More than the other cutscene where if you just meet the guy he'll open up the case or the safe, and a bomb goes off. Photo D. Zombies are walking. It says the effect of the T-virus on the backside. Well, back to the sick room. And I think might be snakes in there. We'll see in just a moment when I get in there. Oh, they aren't there. Okay. It says up and to the right. Oh, see, you can't even put the code in until Arklay Mountains. You can't even put the code in until you put the thing in. I thought, okay, we can just get the code and enter it into the thing. No, you have to knock the picture down first. Now, if you put it in the wrong spot, you get zapped. Two, 5, and 3. All right. Vaccine base. All right, now we need to go to basement B3. B3. One time I was playing this, I had the Gatling gun, and I just mowed down all the zombies that were in the B3. Which they might pop up here too. Huh. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay. No. I need that more than anything right now. Because of those crazy hunters. Oh! We got 2 of them here. Oh! This is where... Okay, this is where you meet Home Dude. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's why I was a little confused. I'm like, what? Now, I could be remembering wrong, but there was a time when I was playing this and those things did not break, those tubes. Or they did not break out. Medical Instruction Manual. Umbrella Medical Service, North American Division, Douglas Rover. In order to activate the synthesizer to cultivate the vaccine, please follow the procedure as detailed below. 1. Supply enough energy to the system. 2. Set the medium base to the device. When the device is ready, you can start mixing the vaccine medium. To mix the vaccine, you will need to control the 5 levers. This will cause the 2 gauges to increase or decrease. If you adjust the 2 gauges so that they stop at the center, the vaccine medium will then be produced automatically. Okay. Alright, it needs to be... Oh, see, I'm looking at... Sorry, real quick. I'm looking at the water puzzle. It's talking about high E, medium, or HE, medium E. I don't know. Yeah, that one I may have to resort to looking at a picture to show me which way is which. Alright, so this one is 1, 3, and A. Then watch another one come out. Okay. Nope, not happening. I was about to just book it out of there, but I said maybe I'll find them. Those sons of bitches are fast. Jeez. Just because it's there. Oh. Alright, now we can get... Oh, hold on. There's another one there. I'm just going to blow it up because it's there. The other one I'm going to save because I think some zombies show up when you return as Jill. Through the, what'd you call it? Through the, back part of the hospital. Nope! That's not what I was trying to do. Not that either. Man, I just need to go to floor 1. I like that the hunters or the lickers kind of replaced the hunters in Resident Evil 2, but when you play Raccoon City, they actually do. The hunters do show up, I think, in that one too. A lot of people give that game grief, but I like it for what it was. It's not the best, no, but it was still fun when I played it. Helped me get through some stuff. Dang, he really knew where to place those C4 charges, huh? Damn, Nikolai. See, I hear Nemesis's music. He's here somewhere. I mean, I know where he's gonna pop out from, but... I don't think he chases you through here again.
We barely made it. How do you feel?
Like shit.
I'm okay. What happened to you?
I just fought with that monster. I've got some bad news. Nikolai's still alive.
But I thought he was dead.
That guy doesn't know the meaning of the word dead.
What is he after?
I don't know. All I know is that he is our enemy. I'm sorry, Jill, but there's something I gotta take care of. I promise I'll meet up with you later. But don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use that because I think Nemesis pops up here in like 2 seconds. Alright guys, that is going to be it for episode 2. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough for this episode. It's a crazy part of the game with running into Nemesis, Jill getting infected, all that fun stuff. If you did enjoy the episode, be sure to hit that thumbs up, ring the bell to be notified of when videos go live. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button, as it does help out the channel and helps me get, you know, into more eyeballs on the channel, on the YouTubes. But yeah, if you know there's any games that you guys would like to see me play on the channel, let me know in the comments below. As long as it's something I can, you know, find, or if it's something I have or is easy to track down. I know some games are pretty hard to track down, but yeah, you know, anything and everything. Mostly retro, but I am always open to playing newer games as well. Probably gonna, you know, not do as many Call of Duty games unless it's like the older ones, but like more modern Call of Duties, probably not so much. I think the Call of Duties from PS5 on, from like Modern Warfare 2 and now, probably won't play those as much because they're just, I've been playing them, I'm like, they're fun, but they're not something I want to sit down and revisit. So yeah, no guys, definitely hope to see you again in the next episode, and y'all have a good one. Take it easy.